house was like a tomb. I was hiding in my room as my brother made his way on down the hall. I didn't want to say goodbye, and I was trying to deny there was a war, and that he'd got the call. I watched him from my window, walking down the drive. Then I ran down the stairway, through the front door, and I cried, "You come back here." And I let him see my tears. I said, "I'll give you my rookie of DiMaggio. I'll do anything you want, clean your room or wash your car. I'll do anything so long as you don't go." But he said, "This is what brothers are for." Well, I had my heroes, but the one I love the most taught me how to hunt and swing a bat. And I wrote him every night. I said I miss our pillow fights, but lately I just wonder where you're at. Well, sometimes freedom makes it hard to live, but it takes things from you that you don't want to give. I said, "You come back here. I miss you being near, laughing fish down in the maple grove. Yeah, I'll do anything you want. There must be someone I could call, and just maybe they would let you come back home." But he wrote, "This is what brothers are for." I may never have to face the anger of those guns, or lie cold and wounded in my blood, or know the sacrifice and what it must have cost for him to love me that much. Well, it had been 2 years, and I held back my tears when I saw him in that wheelchair on the shore. And as I ran and held him tight, that's when he looked me in the eye. He said, "I'm sorry that you have to push me home." And I said, "Hey, this is what brothers are for."
Going through my closet the other day, I found an old yearbook, flipped right to the page of that senior trip down there on that Panama Strip. We all started yelling when we smelled the beach. Couldn't wait to try our fake IDs. We only had a few days and a whole lot of memories to make. Oh man, we were living, didn't waste 1 minute. We talked and drank and danced and said goodbye. We laughed until we cried. This past year my family was sitting cross-legged round the Christmas tree, listening to Granddad. We all knew it'd probably be his last. He was was cracking jokes and we were taking turns, telling stories about fishing or lessons learned. Out on the porch with him, we all felt like kids again. Oh man, we were living, sitting there reminiscing. We sang and talked and traveled back in time. We laughed until we cried. It's like the best days under the sun. Every emotion rolled into one. A little of this, a little of that. Kinda happy, kinda sad. Just the other night the baby was crying, so I got out of bed and rocked her a while, and I held her tight, and I told her it would be alright. And my mind went back to a few years ago when we tried so long we almost gave up hope. And I remember you coming in and telling me the news. Oh man, we were living, going crazy in the kitchen. We danced and screamed and held each other tight. We laughed until we cried. Shiny little Beamer with the rag top down, sitting in the drive but she wouldn't get out. The dogs were all barking and wagging around, and I just laughed and said, you all get in. She had on a new dress and she curled her hair. She was looking too good not to go somewhere. Said, what you wanna do, baby, I don't care. We can go to the show, we can stay right here, and I can take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow or make it go faster, down through the woods and out to the pasture. Long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, but baby, if you'd rather, I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor.